Hi, everybody. I'm Allison. I have an integrative energy healing and coaching practice where I specialize in the emotion code and Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. So, welcome to October and the emotion of the month, which is low self esteem. Before today, I really want to talk to you about the counter emotion or counterpart emotion for low self esteem. But before we get into that, I just want to define for you what, at least in the emotion code, how low self-esteem is defined. It is defined as a low appraisal of one's own worth or value, feeling and focusing on one's flaws, holding a feeling of disrespect for the self, not confident, lack of self-love. Which I love where it ends with the lack of self-love, because in the end, low self-esteem is looking to feel self-love. So self-love is the counterpart to low self-esteem. So today I'm just going to keep it pretty short. We have all month to explore and discuss both low self-esteem and self-love. But today I wanted to just kind of leave you with a few questions, a few things to think about, to explore on your own as we move into the month. Maybe spend some time journaling and thinking about them. That way, as we dig a little deeper, you have somewhere from you're at a starting point. So I leave you with these questions, which are: what does self-love look like for you? How are you taking care of you? Are you moving and nourishing your body? Do you celebrate your wins and celebrate you who as you are? Do you have me time? That's so important. That self-care time is a very big component of self-love. In what ways do you show and express self-love to yourself? So take some time and journal about these things. Also, I would think about I two things. One, perfectly imperfect. Just write what comes up. There is no perfection in any of this. When we do our inner work, there's no perfection. It's not supposed to look a certain way. And also try to do it without any judgment, right? So that's a big thing. I think part of the low self-esteem is there's a lot of negative self-talk and looking at ourselves through this very microscopic book. And so I would say try as best as you can for no self-judgment again, but do it perfectly and perfectly. Um, so I also leave you with, as you're journaling and you're thinking about how low self-esteem and and self-love show up in your life, the one thing, as I just said to a 14-year-old girl recently, she was talking about some things in her life and there was some negative self-talk. I said, is that how you would speak to your friends or your loved ones? So remember that the way we talk to ourselves is a lot harsher more times than not as we speak to the ones that we love the most. So I just leave you with that. I look forward to exploring these emotions this month, and I'd love to hear from you. So, and your thoughts on both low self-esteem and self-care, I'm sorry, self-love. So please comment below, and can't wait to explore this more. Thanks and have a great day.